Do 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 do. Bang.
Hello, Blood Bowl fans! I am Dr. Carnivian, and this is Rufus, and welcome to the Diabolical Sports Desk, where every day is Taco Tuesday. Well, August was a busy month for Florida Blood Bowl. Let's start our recap with the Crucible Carnage event held at the Coliseum of Comics in Kissimmee on Saturday, August 11th. The tournament was a prelude to the 3-day Crucible weekend this October, which we'll be talking about more in the coming weeks. 14 teams and coaches battled for the prize of a ticket to the October event. The Stitched Horrors played to the usual standard, ending with a losing record of 1 draw and 2 losses. The Crucible Carnage Cup and the ticket to Crucible was won by the Carnal Fear, a necromantic team. Congratulations to them and their head coach, Ken Parks. In other news, a Florida man coached the Philadelphia Regals to a tournament-high 8 touchdowns. The most casualties in the tournament were caused by the Denver Brokers, under new management by Coach John Alberto. This team photo of the Brokers was taken after round 2 when all the Snotling players were killed by the Stitched Horrors. Team captain Mort Maggot says that Snotling brains are meager, but yet still somewhat satisfying, kind of like a Snickers bar. After the tournament Saturday was a head coach's symposium at the local Applebee's, where a lot of fun was had, along with a couple conversations so disturbing that for the past weeks I've been having reoccurring nightmares of a player showing up to a tournament wearing nothing but a banana hammock, standing up against the table with a cardboard paper towel tube taped to his belly, going, "To die block." Action Jackson says it's a push. Most of you right now are going, "What the was that?" Either that or you're going, "How did he find out about Action Jackson?" To which I would say, "It doesn't matter, Ken Parks, I just know!" On Saturday the 18th was Nuffles Wild 2, where a dozen coaches tried their luck at Josh Wojcik's Stadium Casino. You don't have any kids. The playing field was amazing. Just look at this bitchin' pitch. The big surprise of the day was the Hungry Hippos, who left King Hippo on the sidelines and played a finesse game that was unconventional for them but worked out great, with them going 4-1 and taking the tournament championship. The Hippos scored 8 touchdowns for the day, but the overall strongest offense was that of the GBA 151, led by their coach, Mickey Fox. The award for most casualties went to John Alberto with a total of 13 kills! This tournament was also a charity event, with a raffle full of awesome prizes donated by several players and sponsors, and ended up raising over $800 for a good cause. The following weekend was originally supposed to be the Diabolical Pitch Sanguinator to get your fun on, but Crazy Charlie sabotaged the inner workings of the Sanguinator and hijacked the tournament, and instead teams competed in Crazy Charlie's Clown Trauma. The Hellfist Murder Pack and 11 other teams fought to win the championship and the prize of one of the custom Diabolical Pitch Sanguinator pitches by the awesome Jack Petruccia of Maelstrom Gaming Mats, but that prize was ultimately won by John Alberto. Again? And his fearsome dad bods. Ken Parks won the award for most casualties with his undead clown posse, putting a total of 10 opposing players into the morgue. Services to be held tomorrow. Eric Nyberger snagged the award for most touchdowns, with 8 total scored for the Prague Polarpotamuses. And this last Saturday saw 8 coaches with souped-up teams competing in the Pro Bowl at Da Vinci's DreamWorks 2 in Jensen Beach, a tournament organized by Cody Drake. The Blight Stuff came to the tournament dripping with malice and several diseases, ready to reduce all opposition into puddles of pestilent goo, and limped into last place with 2 losses and a tie. Really? Josh Wojcik had a slightly better showing with the Denver Brokers, picking up the Stunty Cup for the event. Newcomer Robert Often III, playing in his first Blood Bowl tournament, won the award for most casualties with 9 confirmed kills, while the gentleman known as Sky coached the Chuck Norses to his first ever tournament victory. And the award for most touchdowns went to, oh for sake, John Alberto. There's going to be plenty more Blood Bowl in the coming month, with Pirates of Nuffle, Curse of the Double Skulls on Saturday the 22nd of September at Coliseum of Comics in Kissimmee. The always amazing Gary Radziak designed some sweet pirate ship pitches for the event, which is being run by Liam Hurling, who just became a new proud papa last week. Then, on October 6th, will be the Diabolical Pitch Sanguinator, with the 3-day Crucible event on the following weekend. But first, the Chaos Cup. The annual Chaos Cup is being held in Chicago in mere days, and nearly a dozen Florida Blood Bowl teams will be making the trip across the country to compete, along with about 100 other teams at this massive 3-day event. The best Florida Blood Bowl coaches will be representing the community at Chaos Cup. Jim Luft and myself will also be there. Several Florida coaches have started a GoFundMe to raise enough money to buy John Alberto a plane ticket back to Florida so they don't have to be stuck in a van with him for 18 hours if he doesn't win anything at the Chaos Cup. And that's the month in review. I'm Dr. Carnivian. See you in Chi-Town, Blood Bowl fans!